Hey everyone, happy December 1st. This is the last chapter in the year. How are you going to write it? I hope you all are having a great day. I wanted to talk to you just a little bit about immediacy. We all hear this obviously every day, no matter what industry that we're in. We want everything right now. Can you agree with me on this? So particularly on social media, when people, launch a new campaign or send out an ad or do a post, they want it to go viral, right? That is the term that we're using. They want everyone to everyone to notice it right away, and they want the reach to be this big. And I'm sorry to tell you, but that's just simply not true. And that's just not the way that it works. You have to work at it. So when clients or people, friends tell me that, I really want this post to, reach X amount of people like right now because they think it's so good, that's not the way that's going to work. And we all have to have a little patience. When you want something to go viral, what does viral actually mean? They want thousands and thousands of people to see it right away. And that's simply, again, not how it's going to work. You need to build that trust with your audience first. So it doesn't just happen overnight unless you're like the Chewbacca mom. Does everyone remember that video? That went viral like right away. And that was just crazy. So unless you have a really good idea, thanks for the love. Unless you have a really good idea that's going to reach amount of people, that's just simply not going to happen. And I'm sorry that I have to be the one to break it to you. I think what we need to bring it down to is we need to go back to basics when creating that plan for success. We need to know exactly what we want, how we're going to get it, and then execute it. Because we can all break down the plan and talk about it, but if we're not executing it, then what the hell is the point of even talking about it in the first place? You have to constantly be building your presence online to get the reach that you want as well. If you have absolutely zero people or zero subscribers on your page, how are you going to get that reach? You have to consistently work at it every single day, right? So I'm going to take my page, for example. I'll just rip mine apart. I have about 420, give or take, likes on my page. That's not thousands, not at all. And I have had it for about a year and a half now. And I know that I wasn't going to get thousands and thousands overnight because A, I don't know that many people, and B, they don't know what I'm about. So how are they supposed to even trust me if they don't even know me yet? So there's other pages who have, that are products or services that are more well known, that have more than me, that have been in business or out there a little bit less, and that's okay because their product and service is a little different than mine. So don't be too concerned about how many people are on your page. Be concerned about how many people stay on your page. That is how that consistency will build, and that's how your reach will extend as well. So concentrate on quality versus over quantity. Don't be focused on the likes. Don't be focused on the reach. You do want to consistently try and build it. But if something isn't working for you, don't just shut it down and say, oh, it didn't work, so I'm not going to do that anymore. It's not an overnight thing, unfortunately. Nothing is. So you have to really focus on what you want all the time and consistently build on it. And I say consistently so much because it's true. If you want something, if you want to build that audience, if you want people to like you and to trust you, this is how you're going to do it, by doing things on a regular basis. You got to get in people's faces and you got to show people that you want their attention. And the only way that you're going to get it is to constantly put yourself out there in whatever way that you want to. I do it via video. I write blogs. I post regularly on my social media. That is another key thing, is posting regularly. And I'm on Twitter and Instagram and Snapchat. So people can follow me in different ways if they want to keep up with what I'm doing. And that is how I'm going to grow my following. So if there's something that you think you should be doing that might, hike up your reach or your likes, your followers, your audience, then you should be doing that on a consistent basis. So don't be too concerned if, say, you only get a couple hundred reach on your videos or your posts, or you're not getting that many likes. Just keep at it. That's all you have to do, because I know that this video isn't going to go viral, but I know that the people on my page are going to probably watch it, come across it, and whether they like it or not, they're going to see me out there, and I'm going to consistently be producing content for my viewers, because that's how I want to interact with you guys. So I hope that's helped you guys. I love jumping on live video and, telling people my thoughts on this, because clients and people in the community, they're constantly talking about, wanting to reach more people and how do they do that. But you really have to sit back and assess, how are you doing it? And how are you doing it if you're not doing anything, then how are you supposed to reach these people? If your Facebook page hasn't had a post in months and months and months, and you're wondering why people aren't liking your page or they're not interacting with you, well, you haven't interacted with them, so why are they going to stay there, right? So think about what you're doing and just keep doing it. Do what's working for you. And if you want to do more, do more. If you want to just do one or two things, do that, but do it very well. Gain that trust first and build on that. I hope that's helped you guys. I hope you all have a wonderful day. If you have any questions on this, if you want me to elaborate, feel free and drop them in the comments below. And we'll talk soon. Enjoy your Thursday.